Hello YouTube! Hopefully this is live. Here we go. I'm getting into my little chat room here. I am actually going to share it out. And let's see. I'm just sharing it to a few places. See if anybody will show up. We don't know. But it's worth sharing. Alright, we'll do that. Okay. Back to the chat. Hi Aiden, how are you? Thanks for showing up. Hello. Thanks, I'm just starting to work on it. This is Anatolian Shepherd, a really big dog. Big dog. How's school? I hope everything's going good for you this year. Good. Junior high, getting all grown up and everything. Thanks for stopping by. So if there's anything you want to ask about, feel free. Good, I'm glad. I watch all your posts on Facebook. You went swimming. Cool. It's a nice pool over there, huh? That sounds fun. I have a cold. I was homesick today. I'm still kind of sick, but I have these scheduled broadcasts, so here I am. This is my job now, so I've been really busy doing some portraits and work. So I don't know if you know about sharing, but if you have any way of sharing on social media, I think anybody would want to come and follow and watch me, I'd appreciate it. I just like sharing what I do. So, what are you going to be for Halloween this year? You always have great costumes, so I'm sure it's going to be awesome. I will be looking forward to your Facebook posts on that subject.
If I could take you back to the beginning, help you remember when we were there, and we thought this love would last forever, but then you started letting go. Now I can't.
Oh, jeez. Right up your alley. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. Awesome. I appreciate that. So this is how I do it. It's just a bunch of lines that make a form eventually. This is digital oil painting, and so with oil painting you have to build up texture and color, so it just builds up layer by layer on top of each other. And it depends. If I was using a bigger brush, it'd be a lot not as sharp. I'm using a really, really small brush. Does your mom have a costume? And what about the girls? What's Riley and Katie gonna go as? I haven't seen them for a little while. I've been really busy. And it's colder, so they don't come out as much. But I miss you guys. The only thing I wish this chat would do would show me if somebody was still in chat or not. It's really hard to see. Like, I don't think there's a spot for that. But that's alright. It's okay. I'm talking to myself. It's alright. If I'm not, it's alright. Just keep talking. A crow mask, a creepy doll. Oh. Hahaha. Creepy doll. I probably won't be home. Nobody trick-or-treats really at my house anyway. I think we have to... My husband gets paid tomorrow and I have to go grocery shopping. Because we have no food in our house. We've been very busy and haven't been grocery shopping for about 3 weeks. Aww, I miss you too. You can always hop over and say hi to me on Facebook and stuff anytime, and I love that you come in and visit me on my live streams. I'm here this time every week. I'm gonna be here, if you follow my design page, I have my whole schedule posted here, but I'm here on YouTube at this time every week. And then I just got off of Twitch. I don't know, there's an app called Twitch, if you've ever been familiar with that. I was just on there. And this morning I was on Instagram. So, you can always come and chat with me. I love it. You're always welcome. Keep me updated on what's going on. Okay. Here, look. Here's all the info. You can take a screenshot and you can follow me everywhere. Anywhere you want. So there's Facebook, there's Instagram, here on YouTube, Twitter, Periscope, Busker, Google Plus. I'm all over the place. So what's your favorite class? What's the favorite class that you're taking right now? And which teacher do you like the best? Okay. Science. Awesome. Science is cool. Mr. Bowman. That's one thing I like about, one thing I did like about high school and middle school. We used to call it junior high. It was junior high, not middle school, but it's middle school for you. One thing I used to like is that that's when you start discovering what your life interests might be, you know? So you take advantage of different classes and things that might interest you, and then you get some experience and it might click and be your thing. You never know. And so that's always exciting when you find out a little bit of what, you know, your purpose. Yeah. And all of a sudden something you never knew about, you know, you'll have a class in it and you'll be like, wow, that's super cool. Or find something that you're really good at. For me, obviously, it was all the art classes. I took every art class I think that was available. And then I did, instead of home ec, they used to have home economics. And you had to have a choice between like home ec or drafting. And I took drafting. I didn't take home ec. I was the only girl in the drafting class. Because drafting, I don't know if you know what drafting is. But it's kind of, it's like designing products, and it's a lot of like lines, but to me it didn't matter, it was still a type of drawing. And then the drafting actually led to taking some architecture classes. Oh. I took art histories, I took everything. The art class actually in high school and the middle school, well, my kids didn't go to middle school here, but the art classes up in the high school are pretty cool. So I'm assuming the middle school one is pretty cool too. I want to add some water to this. Little, make it small. Not that small, yeah, well maybe. I just want to smooth out the shadow, because it's not really the hair color right here, it's the shadow. It's a little too small. Yeah. And I did that all the way through high school. And I even changed the drafting teacher, well, the architecture / drafting teacher, I changed his mind. Because there was always 2 or 3 girls that would take drafting or architecture at the beginning of the school year. And he assumed most of them took it because they either wanted to meet boys or be in a class of boys, and he was really tough. He was a really hard teacher, and he almost chased the girls away. Like, he was mean and tough, but they usually ended up dropping the class. And I didn't leave. And I was there to draw, and I was pretty good, and I ended up being one of his all-time favorite students. He even wrote it in my my yearbook that I changed his view on it. So that was pretty amazing. I need a little more white, like right on the end here. Yeah. Of course, I got teased, and the boys used to play pranks on me. Don't ever be mean like that. I know you would. So here's a cool one. One day, I came into my classroom, and I usually got in there late because I had to come from the other end of the school building. And I came in and everybody's just sort of sitting there, and the boys are just kind of like watching me. And I opened up my drafting table drawer to get my supplies out, and there was a white mouse running around inside my drawer. And I screamed, and they all laughed. Wasn't that nice? Yeah. That's the kind of stuff they used to play on me. boys club.
Circles make circles and then we're gone. The woods go on.
But this is like 35 years, 40 years ago. Things are different now. Yeah. Just a girl in their spot, you know? Like I was trying to join the boys club. So I need to back up a minute because I want to see how this is looking. And it's too liney. But I just kind of had to prove myself, basically. Once you prove yourself that you have the talent and you're not gonna run away and leave, then they end up accepting you, and I ended up with a whole bunch of sort of big brothers, you know? Once they accept you as part of the team, then they're all protective of you. But it took probably almost a whole school year. Almost a whole school year for that to happen. Yeah. Plus, I wasn't really like a tomboy girl, you know. I was kind of a little short. I was a little short, sort of girly kind of girl, you know, and I was like, okay, well, here I am. Alright, so I just blurred that a little bit in here, but I'm leaving some of the sharpness because this is supposed to be a shadow and not the color. But, yeah. It's like I just wanted to go in there and learn about it and do my thing. Because I think I was just trying to find a way, what could I do with art that might be a job, you know? I didn't know. We didn't have social media back then to learn about anything. So we only had school to teach us about things that, you know, we might not have already had in our life. So it wasn't like I can go on social media and share what I do, or find somebody who was doing what I wanted to do and see how it was done, or ask questions, or so you have a lot of advantages in the world now. So here I am, 30, 40 years later, trying to work on the dream of finding a way to make a little bit of money doing what I love to do. But never too late. The good news is that I have been making money. Well, I'm not so great. I'm not so great with people. I do fashion illustrations, and I'm gonna tell you, if this is gonna be a secret, okay? Secret. She probably won't ever see it. If you when does your mom have a day plan for her wedding yet? Because you can look at my fashion illustrations, on my page, and if you take some good pictures for me of, okay, if you take some good pictures for me of your mom in her dress, I will gladly do one for you. Don't worry about money, okay? Because I love you both. But I need you to take good pictures for when she gets married. Or if she wears something else fancy. If she has something else fancy, I could do a custom illustration of her. But usually they're, let me show you. Project. So I have, okay, you see this? It's kind of like how the illustrations are, and it's more about like the clothes. But if you get me a good couple pictures that show nice clear detail, we'll do it. Alright? Don't worry about it. You just message me or private message me on Facebook or something. Okay. Okay. That sounds good. It's a plan. And so we'll do it from the both of us as a gift. We'll surprise her, but because I need your help, and then you need mine. So, as my gift, I will do it. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, we'll work it out. I think she'll love it because one, that you thought of it, and nobody else will give her that gift. So underneath this heaviness, feel so down and blue. I got too much on my mind. Now I'm excited. See? But that's the kind of portraits I do. It's more about, like, you know, if they're dressed fancy for like a special occasion, I'll do a likeness, and it's, you know, it's just a custom illustration. I don't really do like portraits. I think it's because I like animals more than most people. I don't know. I've tried. It just gets I just get very frustrated. So everybody has their thing. Now, if you have some good pictures of your dog, that's another story. If you think they're ready for that, we can talk about that too. Okay. Now, anybody else watching, don't get all like up in your hopes up about it. I know Aiden personally. I know his mother personally. I've watched him for years. He's one of my nanny kids. So, you know, when you have a personal relationship, he can ask things like that. Get this picture. Okay. All right. So I want it to be darker. I'm just establishing these creases. This will create a roll in the skin, sort of like I did up here on the neck. Okay, I'm gonna kind of do this.
Like a hurricane, you were the silver ballerina, hooked on cocaine, fighting off the ivy that strangles in your leaves, keeps inching up the stems till we're dried out in the breeze.
Alright guys, so it is now 5 o'clock and past my quitting time. I did the wrong thing, guys. So this is about how far I got in about a half hour here that I spent with you here on YouTube. As I showed before, I'd appreciate your follows anywhere on the social media that you happen to be. Support, follows, just coming in and hanging out with me in a broadcast. All that means an awful lot. So I appreciate it. And if you see anything you like, if you can share it, that'd be great. Thank you for the time, and I hope to see you guys soon.